Hey tubers, so I made quite a bit of progress today. Been a while since I've actually filmed anything on this, progress wise. Uh, Mostly been fighting with the fan shaft stuff, which I kind of showed you that already. But I ended up, the fan that I had gotten from Scott Lambeth, I guess it was from an A. So I actually ended up having to order a B fan, which is that. That may actually be an unstyled B fan, because I compared it to my buddy Brian Fields' fan on his B, and his fan was just, a little bit bigger. But you know what? That'll work. I painted it yellow last night, got it today. So what have I been up to today? Well, my day started out, actually, all this was off. And I had to fix one of my rod bolts in here. I had to go down to Brian's house, which isn't too far from where I'm at. Swap him out rod bolts with one that has a hole in it for a cotter pin, put that in, retorque that down. And then once I did that, I put the fan shaft. Oh, he helped me get that fan on. That was a pain in the butt because we didn't have a press. We stood it on end, and he's got a John Deere 4020 with a loader on it. And he had this little jig thing he made up. So he put that on the end of that, and then he used the loader and gently pressed down on it. That was kind of funny. But got that together, so I got it back here, got the governor and fan shaft put together and mounted, got the oil line on, I got the shims and everything right, I got it timed. I mean, and as you see, after that went in, then everything else went in. The air cleaner went back on today. Hood, obviously, all went back on today. Fuel lines are back on. They need cleaned. I need to get a gasket for the sediment bowl. The fuel valve, which I assume is original, it's clean. It's in good condition. It works good. Fuel line's good. I need a steering bearing, so I need a steering bearing in that gasket in order to make it steerable again. And his brother Patrick still has my magneto. But if it wasn't for that and the fact that I don't have a magneto, I could have started this thing today. Clutch is adjusted. Having some issue with it though, and I don't know what it is yet. With the clutch engaged like that, I can turn it over flywheel side and I can hear a little bit of a knock. But disengaged, I don't get it. So I wonder what it is. See if I can hear it. You're just gonna hear hissing. That. I don't know, it may be in my transmission. The dogs and toggles are extremely worn. And so is my forks and everything. There's quite a bit of play there. It's got a good hard snap. That's probably a little too hard, but going forward, I mean, that's engaged, and they're worn. Yeah, they're worn. So, I mean, it is what it is. What can you do? I need to actually get some gasket maker and get some gasket maker for that brake. My other brake I forgot to bring out here. So it's still off. But I mean, oh, and that wheel. They've just started trying to repair it. From the sounds of it, I'm going to end up having to get a new rim welded on. But, I mean, technically, had some fuel and a magneto, she'd fire right up. So, my other buddy, Josh McCauley, they have a spark plug wire loom for me. I paid $10 for it. I just haven't gone and got it yet. So yeah, I mean, it's coming along. I still have this flatback right here that is going to go on it. I need to do some work on that rear bearing because it's seized. What I'm probably going to do is take this rear off, swap out the bearings, put the flatback on, and then that hydraulic unit I'm probably going to end up putting on the GM whenever I get it. So that'll be nice. But I mean, there's really nothing else to really say. I mean, it came together nicely. It's kind of nice to have a complete tractor again. So not much left, and whenever I try and start it and whatnot, I'll let you guys know. Brian's got a stationary engine. We may belt up to this thing before we actually start it, just to make sure I got a wheel pressure and all that before actually running it. So no, this isn't original paint. This Year of B would not have had the B originally, but it wasn't uncommon for them to be repainted. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is my progress so far, and I'll get a video whenever I get it running. So thanks.